Nithyanandam. Hi, this is Ma Nithya Oviananda, coming again to you live. Today, I'm speaking again about inner awakening. But I wanted to read you a little excerpt because I'm really excited to pick up this book again, the abridged version of Living Enlightenment. You can actually get this book online also, which I'll include a link in this post. You can get the full version, the unabridged version online and download it for free and read it. It's a very beautiful book. Actually, as a side note, which is not really a side note, but this book is actually blessed. It is like a deity. So when you open a page, you ask the book a question and you open up a page and it gives you an answer. It's true. It happens every time, and many of people have shared their experiences with that. It's a pretty amazing book. Okay, so what I wanted to speak about here is the significance of a master. See, it's very difficult for us to understand in the modern mind why we need a master, which is a guru. The guru is one who gives you the glimpse of the real, the truth of who you really are. He is not just here to teach, he is here to awaken. He's here to awaken you. The guru is the only scripture that is alive. He's living and he's alive. He's a living avatar. Surrender towards God is difficult because you don't know where God is or who God is. God is just a mere concept to you. But the master, the guru, is one with the whole. He has reached the ultimate. To him, God is a reality. He lives with God or existence or whatever you wish to call it. And the master, the guru, is real to you. He is tangible, so he can become your door basically to reach God, to reach the divine. Sadashiva. Swamiji is Sadashiva in human form. See, divine consciousness lands, what is called an avatar. Divine consciousness lands in a human form to come and to teach us how we can also reach that space, how we can reach the divine within us. So in the Inner Awakening program, you're spending 21 days with the living avatar with Swamiji, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. And in that time, he is going to teach you how you can reach that space within yourself. See, the only thing basically standing between you and your true nature of bliss, of the divine energy, is your ego. So the process of becoming a disciple is the process of renouncing your ego. The ego is very difficult to drop. Dropping the ego means losing your solid identity that you've been carrying all of these years. Thinking that you need it for survival, dropping the ego looks like death, when actually dropping the ego is life, because that's what's standing between you and life. And Swamiji helps that. His environment, basically, he creates a beautiful, loving ambience in which you can trust him, you can enjoy his presence. He makes you laugh, and you become comfortable because you do understand. You have that connection with your being in him. You know that he's there only to help you. And during the program, you'll experience that blissful state when you're with him, and all of the different meditations you get to experience with him. So it's a full day, a full beautiful day in which you look into yourself and you realize what you've been dealing with all of your life, how you've been taking action, where that comes from, how you can recognize who you are and what you are. See, inner awakening is about manifesting powers and manifesting powerful cognitions about yourself. Therefore, you're understanding that you are a powerful divine being. You're getting a glimpse of that because Swamiji is that already, and he's transmitted that experience to so many people. That's what makes him an avatar. That science that he's teaching can be replicated in other people. That's what makes it a science, because thousands of people have experienced that in his presence and in his space. And it's such a gift, because then you understand that you're not just living this one life. You're not just living this life to work 9 to 5, come home, eat dinner, sit around, watch TV, and go to sleep, and do it all again the next day. Maybe looking forward once in a while to that vacation time that you have with your friends and family. But actually, those things are great. But wouldn't it be awesome to know that it's not just this life? You're here today and gone tomorrow. But there's many lives that you've already lived. And there's many things that can happen after this life. You're not just this body, and you're not just this mind, and you're not only this one life. You're a divine being. You're a divine being who's come here to experience what it's like to be a human, basically. So wouldn't it be cool to know that there's more possibility? Hey, all the scientists are saying you're only using a little tiny bit of your brain. What is the other part of your brain doing, and what is it made for? Swamiji knows, and he has the answers, and he can show you what that is. There's no need to speculate what it can be, and it's beyond your wildest imaginations, because life is for experiencing the 11 dimensions of the universe and the 25 states of consciousness, which all of us have the potential to experience in this life. All that you need is a guide, and that guide is His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda, that Swamiji, we call him lovingly Swamiji. He is the one that can guide you on that path. So please, consider coming to Inner Awakening. Experience something you've never experienced before in your life, nor can anybody else give you, nor can any vacation, material item, amount of money. Nothing is worth that. Nothing is worth that experience, and nothing else can show you that. Nobody else can show you the way in, except for Swamiji. So please, note the website in the comments, innerawakening.org. Go there and find out when is the next one, and go ahead and sign up, register for that. Come and experience and find out who you are. And please, always feel free to post questions in the chat. I will definitely comment on those. Okay? Thank you so much for listening. Nithyanandam.